Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Bam is rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without it.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Counter punching. Through the straight left, but it won't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He misses with that straight left. Just misses with that uppercut. He misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Right uppercut can't find a home. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and fourth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. These punches coming from every angle. Bam is hurt. Bam goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. No rest for the weary. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Listen.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You know what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight here.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the train... There's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
They blocked the left there. They exchange punches. He just misses with that jab. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Couldn't land that jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in.
Yeah, like a duff. Order